What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Hazel, and I am back with another freaking video. Now I've been supposed to give y'all the other video about my breast surgery, but y'all, after my recovery and all of that, things got really busy for me, so I wasn't able to finish editing the video. But today I will be talking to you guys about my full experience on it. I will be answering all the questions that y'all asked me and giving y'all information on whatever y'all need to know about my experience with my breast surgery. Now, before we get into this video, I'm gonna need y'all to go like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because it's gonna be lit, y'all. I really can't wait to start sharing this experience with y'all. It's gonna be so lit. All right, y'all, so I want to start this video off with who I went to as my doctor. I went to Dr. Jacob Freeman. My doctor was highly recommended. I know a few other females that got their breast done too, and I asked them and they recommended me to him. I did all my research and I finally came up to the conclusion that I really wanted to get my breast done. The hospital I got it done at was in Miami. It's called CG Cosmetic. And when you go on to the Instagram page, y'all, you're gonna see like a little link in the bio. I don't know if they still have it up there, but when I did it, it was a little link up there, and it's basically like a survey question thing. It's not nothing big like that, but it just asks you your name, your birthday, you know, when was the last time you drank or smoked, and they also ask you for front and side pictures of your breasts. And after you finish your survey, they're gonna hit you back in like two to 3 days, I could say. They'll do it by either email or phone call. When she reached back out to me, y'all, she asked me, you know, that I still want to get breast surgery, and I'm like, yeah. And she was like, you know, well, what doctor did I prefer? And I told her Dr. Jacob Freeman, and she actually tried to see if he had anything available soon, but he didn't, y'all. So I booked my appointment in August, and my actual surgery date was in October. That was the only time he had before the new year. So I actually had about 2 months to clean out my system, which was good because I was drinking and things like that. Now, some other people, they don't drink. They just hear the doctor tell them other stuff. I don't know, y'all, but I'm telling y'all from my experience. So those whole 2 months, I didn't smoke or drink, and I also was taking these pills every day until my surgery date. I was taking these. These are heart and iron pills, y'all. Was taking them. I was taking these cranberry pills, y'all. And I was taking these vitamin C pills. They nothing special, just regular vitamin C pills. I was taking all these pills, and I was drinking water, cranberry juice every single day. I was laying out the spicy shit, y'all. I think it's because I was scared, because I was told that, you know, if it's anything wrong, they'll probably have to reschedule you or send you back home. And I didn't want that because I already spent a bunch of money. I stood out there for 4 days, y'all, in Miami for 4 days after my surgery date. So for my Airbnb, I spent about $1,200, and that's whether it's in a hotel or Airbnb. I guess it's just the amount of days I stood out there, and it's Miami. It came up to $1,200. Me and my mom, we didn't get a rental, so we stuck to the Ubers. I was literally 5 minutes away from the hospital that I went to, which was great. So I didn't really spend that much as far as Ubers. My plane tickets for me and my mom, I paid for both of them. They came up to about $300, y'all. So when you first book your appointment, you want to make sure you have all that out of the way, because you're already going to be spending a ton of money for your surgery. And I spent, for just my surgery, y'all, I spent $6,000, let alone all the other shit, food expenses, Lyft, all of that, let alone all of that. That was about $10K. So October 5th came, and that was actually the day that I left to go to Miami. And the day before that, me and my mom had went out. We went to TJ Maxx, stuff like that, to go buy a few things to make sure I was comfortable after my surgery. And the only thing y'all gonna really need is like anything that pull over or zip up, because you're not gonna be able to put anything over your head. You're not gonna be able to do much with your arms. I gotten a breast lift and implant, so I had to get like a bunch of stitches and stuff like that. So really my arms were sore to where I couldn't do much. So all I really wore was like my surgical bra and a jacket. The only places I went were to my appointments, which was after my surgery. So like those was the only places I went. I went back inside. The medicine they had me on, I was in and out of sleep, so I really didn't get a chance to do much, y'all. So as far as that, that's what I wore to sleep in. I probably wore like some shorts and laid down in my bra. I do recommend y'all to get like a nice pillow, like for you to lay on, because you can't lay flat on your back. You can't lay on your stomach. You can't lay on your side. You only gotta lay on your back. And you have to have it kind of angly. Then I really just went and bought me like a regular pillow to put under the pillows that I had so I could be comfortable, which I wasn't, y'all. I'm telling y'all now, I wasn't comfortable at all. I sleep either on my stomach or I sleep on my side, and I wasn't comfortable at all. It was awful. Like the full recovery thing, it was awful. But my sleeping, like that's the only thing I really wore. The next day when we left, you know, went to Miami. All right, y'all, so I'll make this quick and easy. I had to buy me a bra. This is the bra that you're gonna have to wear. And this is a cream for your scars. She said wait till 4 weeks, then put the cream on your scars. Wait till like you kind of heal, then put it on. And I also got these pills that I'm supposed to take. I took them today, and from today and on forth, I gotta take one each day too. You gotta eat and then take these pills. These pills right here. Also, I got my compression socks. You're gonna need them. You need this. All of this is that you're gonna need for a breast lift and implant. So besides this, that's really all that I brought. I'm gonna buy like my own bra. I'm gonna order it from off Amazon. I waited too late, so I didn't order it yet, but I'll order it when I get back home. The next day was my pre-op day, y'all. So pre-op day, that's the day that you get checked to see if you're ready to have surgery. So really, it's really not nothing, y'all. The only thing they did was check my blood temperature, my iron levels, just stuff like that to make sure you're good to go to surgery. And I really thought something was gonna happen, but it wasn't nothing. I was good on my end, really, to be honest. I recommend y'all to go there early so y'all can leave out of there early. But really, everything was good. About 30 minutes, 40 minutes, that's when they called me back and they told me that my appointment was for 9 or 8:30 in the morning. So due to whatever time that they tell y'all your surgery date, you can't eat 10 hours before that. You can't drink, eat, nothing. You have to. You can't do it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, just don't do it. Just listen to the people. So after that, y'all, I woke up the next morning. I honestly was ready to get it over with. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I honestly was ready to go home. I was really tired. And my surgery, when I went there, y'all, he wasn't even ready. Mind y'all, I didn't eat. I was so grumpy. Like, I just was ready to get this shit over with. And he was actually like an hour late because he had other patients too. I wasn't the only one getting surgery. So yeah, I actually was his 7th person throughout that evening. So when they finally called my name in the back room, which was an hour later, y'all, they finally called my name in the back room. And I had to take off all my clothes. The only thing I had on was underwear. None of that you can't have on. Earrings, no lashes. Well, I did have on extensions. But you can't have no, you know, none of that, no earrings, no jewelry, no none of that, no piercings. All that had to be taken out. The only thing you had to have on is underwear. That's it. And they told me to put on this little, I'm gonna make sure I put the picture here so y'all can see. It's like a little white little gown they told me to put on, and this little blue mesh cap for my hair. And I sat in a room, I sat in there for like almost a good 40 minutes waiting on him. And I actually thought that you meet your doctor on your pre-op day, but no, y'all. I met my doctor the day of my surgery. So when he finally came in there, you know, he was asking me a few questions, asking me was I allergic to any anesthesia or anything like that. And that's when he started sculpting my breasts, you know, marking whatever needed to be done. I didn't really ask him any questions, y'all. I didn't even tell him how I wanted my breasts, to be honest. I kind of wanted like 390, but he went off of what he know. I mean, to me, my doctor is a good doctor. He gave me 400 CT, moderate high profile, and I didn't have to tell him anything, and I'm in love with my boobs. Like, I'm in love. After that, after he sculpted out my breasts, I stood in a room for maybe another 25 minutes, and that's when a lady came in there and she asked me, was I ready? And I was like, yes. She gave me this hot blanket. I guess because the surgery room, it's cold. And she gave me this hot blanket. They made everything comfortable for me. I tried to get some footage back there, but they just was blowing it, y'all. Like, it was too much. They took my whole phone, they took my bag. Yeah, they took all of that. So I couldn't really get as much as I could, because they just were so anxious, like they were in a rush type of stuff. So I wound up getting to the surgery room, y'all, and I wound up laying down, and I actually was comfortable. And that's when they hooked my IV onto something, and that's when they put the mask over my face. So after that, that's when I knew it was it. And that's when she told me to, like, she was holding it amongst my face, and she was telling me, like, breathe in and out, like, take deep breaths. And when I took my third breath, yo, I was out. Like, I don't know, I really don't remember. I just know I was out. And when I woke up, I felt everything. Like, I was out of it, y'all. Like, it wasn't a screaming, hollering pain. It just was like, ow. Like, you really could feel like pressure on your chest. That's really all that either they're gonna wake you up, y'all, or you're gonna wake up on your own, really, to be honest. And you're gonna wake up in a room with like a few other women who just got their surgery done too. And one girl on side of me, she was like kind of tripping, like type shit. Called the other lady, and that's when she was helping me put on my pants and stuff. And y'all, when I got up, that's when I really started to feel the pain. She put me in a wheelchair. I wasn't walking or nothing, and she brought me to my mom. My mom had called us an Uber, and that's when, like, I started feeling it. Wound up prescribing me with some medicine too. So before you take the medicine, you have to eat. That's rule number one. You have to eat your medicine. You have to eat some food before you take your medicine. Shout out to you, mama, because you really took care of me. That's when I took my medicine, y'all. They wound up giving me oxycodone and a few muscle relaxers. Now, let me tell y'all this. I was taking my medicine like every 3 to 4 hours, I think. That's when I was taking my medicine. But I was taking all of my medicine, y'all, like every 3 to 4 hours. I was taking my oxycodone, and maybe I'll take like Tylenol, extra strength in between it, so I won't use all my medicine that they gave me, because you don't have any refills. So you have to stick with what they gave you, basically. I'll take my oxycodone, and, you know, after I done start feeling my pain again, I'll take some extra strength Tylenols, and then that's when another 3 to 4 hours it'll come, and, you know, I'll take my oxycodone. But y'all, I was taking the oxycodone and I was taking the muscle relaxers, which caused me to be constipated, which was the worst feeling ever. So I already was in Miami for 4 days, y'all, and I haven't pooped ever since I've been out there. So when I came home, I just was eating. I was so hungry, and I was eating, and I finally went to go take a poop, and nothing didn't want to come out. And I started having these bad stomach aches. I mean, y'all, it was awful. Like, I was waking up out of my sleep, it was all, it just was all for y'all. And my boyfriend wound up getting me these laxative pills, and I took 2 of them, not knowing that it was that strong, so I only had to take 1. But me doing the most, took 2 of them, and it worked. But like, I was constantly pooping after that, like constantly, because I took too many pills. Bad, y'all. It just was bad. That was the only hard part I really had throughout my surgery. The full recovery, it'll have you maybe depressed, because you really can't do much for yourself. It took a little minute for me to like start back driving, probably up to 3 weeks for me to start back driving, because like I said, my arms was very sore. I had back problems, like it just was awful. I wasn't sleeping comfortable as I wanted to because I had to lay in a little angle on my back. I'd be used to sleeping on my man, but I couldn't be able to do that. It just was, my recovery, it just was too much, y'all. So that's why I wasn't able to give y'all the video how I wanted to, like that, but because it was just too much for me. But after, I could say about 3 weeks, I wound up like feeling much better. That's when I started going back to work. It wasn't as easy as it used to be when I started back working, because I could still feel like my stitches pulling every time I stretch or try to dance or anything like that. I really couldn't do as much because of my stitches. Maybe I could give it about, right now, y'all, I am about to be 4 months. And right now, y'all, my breasts, like, they're, like, I love them. Like, I love my breasts. They sit up, like, I love everything. Those few weeks passed after my surgery, I started, you know, getting up on my own, doing a few things on my own, driving, cooking, stuff that I usually do around the house, being active with my dog. I was good. Now, y'all, I'm about 3 months, about to be 4 months with my breasts. I honestly love them. Like, I already tell y'all, you know, go for it. And that's really it. Okay, y'all, and that about sums it up for this video. I really hope you guys got all the information and answers that you needed about surgery on my video. And if you guys want to see more videos of me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also leave some comments of other videos y'all might want to see me do or anything. So y'all, thank y'all so much for watching me.